Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host Rama, and in today's video I'll be showcasing how you can get your hands on that car behind me for absolutely free. The Ruiner ZZ8, a $1.32 million muscle car, which is actually really fast and is ranked within the top 20 of the muscles class when it comes to lap time. In today's video I'll not only showcase how to get your hands on this vehicle with less than 15 minutes of work, but also two incredibly easy ways to do it. Now, this is the LS Car Meet Prize Ride Challenge. If you make your way to where I am on the map right now, you can enter the building, whether you're level 1 or you're level 1000. Then you have to go into the interaction menu, select LS Car Meet, and you will see on the third option, Prize Ride Challenge. So to earn this car, we have to place top 3 for 3 days in a row. Now, you have two options. The first option is you can buddy up with a friend, and you can start any race. And then all you have to do is invite them to the race, start it up, finish it, both of you get first and second place, and boom, the game counts that, and you don't have to worry about doing a race for that day again. It literally takes like 3 minutes of work. However, if you don't have a friend or you don't have anybody online at the time you want to play GTA, there's also very, very quick ways to counteract this. First thing you have to do is make sure you go to Preferences, Map Blip Options, and go to the Series Mode tabs. Make sure you have all of the series modes on. I mean, really the only one you need on is drag races, but just make sure you have these turned on. The reason why is because if you don't, the game is not going to allow you to speak to the race organizer and choose a race here, or more importantly, go on to your phone. The reason we're hopping onto our phone is because there is a quick join option. Going to quick join and then pressing series modes, you will see there is a drag race series. If I start this up, what the game's going to do is it's going to start searching for a job, and you can see that in the bottom corner there. It's just going to search for a race that other people are already starting up, and then it will automatically put me into that race with other players. So all I have to do is watch some SpongeBob. There you go. As you can see, I'm already in a drag race with 2 out of 4 people. There you go. We're already sent into a race. So now all we have to do is finish this race. In fact, we don't even need to finish it. We can literally go AFK and get our hands on this vehicle. And I'm going to show that here. I'm planning to make videos on the prize ride vehicles every week, by the way. So if you guys enjoy the content and you want to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. What vehicle do I want to use? I'll just use my Calico. It doesn't really matter what car I use. And I'm going to showcase, it doesn't matter if I DNF the race or not. We're going to race this guy, but when we get to the end of it, oh, there's actually 3 people now. Interesting. Still doesn't matter. As long as there's not 4 people in this race, it literally does not make a difference, and you'll see that. So the first thing we have to do here is try and get a perfect burnout, and here we go. There you go, perfect burnout. And then let's get ready to shift up. 3, 2, 1, and boom, boom. Oh, I'm messing this up. I'm not the best at shifting, I'll be honest, but it doesn't really matter. The people behind me, it doesn't make a difference. And this is just going to be such a great showcase of the fact, like, you'll see, there's 3 people in the race. It doesn't matter if I beat them or not. Also, I don't know why our car is going 132 miles per hour. This car is not that fast, to what I'm aware, but hey, I'm not complaining. Let's keep heading down the road. Oh, what the heck, bro? What the heck was that? That was so lame. Alright, we should have nitrous available soon, and then we'll be able to have a little bit of a fun little speed boost alert. There you go, nitrous! Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. Alright, so how many more checkpoints do we have? We're probably nearing the end of this race, I would assume. We still have these players behind us. Let's just, I mean, as I said, I'm not even trying here. It doesn't matter if we do good or bad. It doesn't... Oh, wait, we have to shift. Shift! Oh, I'm not. I'm failing this. But, there you go. The funny part is, even with me sucking this bad, I'm still in first place. Alright, so let's slow down. Let's let these people finish the race. Let's wait for this guy too, alright? Maybe they want the extra couple $1,000s for finishing the race. So let's just drive around in circles here. There you go. He finishes, right? So you can clearly see both of those players have now finished the race, and in 25 seconds the race fails. So I can literally do whatever I want here. I can just drive around, you know, go over here. Oh, I wonder if I can run these people over. Let's see. No, I missed. Crap. No, I still got 13 seconds to run them over. Oh my god, you actually can. That's amazing. I love that you can just run over the bystanders. I wonder if you crash into cars, does it, like, kill people as well? Well, I guess we'll never find out. Either way. DNF, right? Pretend that I literally just, right at the start of this race, when AFK didn't lift a single finger. So, this guy wins. Now, all we have to do is go back to the LS car meet. And I'm not going to put any cuts in the video. The reason why is because I want you guys to see that it does not matter if I finish first. It does not matter if I finish third place. It does not matter if I DNF. If there's only 3 people in the drag race, it doesn't matter what you do. And you're going to see that. So the game's going to spawn me in here. And then we'll go to the pause menu, online, find new session, invite only. And now the game's going to fast travel me over to the LS car meet because that's where my spawn location is set. And by the way, yes, you can set your spawn location here, so you don't actually have to like drive to the location. So now that we're here, we're just going to go into the interaction menu, LS car meet, prize ride challenge, 1 out of 3 days. So just do that for 2 more days and you've got your hands on the car for literally free. After winning the prize ride challenge 3 days in a row, you'll be able to go to the LS car meet, prize ride challenge, and claim the prize ride vehicle. Then you will simply have to go to whatever garage you want and send it there. And just like that, we now have my own Ruiner ZZ8 for literally 15 minutes of work, which is just so incredibly nice. So let's see what this vehicle has going for it in terms of customization. Now, I know not everybody loves the design of this vehicle, but I have good news. The Shrek nose holes on the front of this vehicle, if you don't like them, well, you can actually remove them in the hoods option. Ooh, we're going to do carbon performance exhaust. But you can see here, with some of the hood options, you can completely remove that front part of the vehicle, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I think we're going to go with the primary vented hood. I actually like that one a lot. Ooh. Now let's go for the primary vented cowl induction. That looks sweet. I know that some people like the design, some people don't, but I think it looks a little bit better doing a design like this. We obviously don't really need a horn. I usually don't even put horns on my vehicles. Now we have livery options, and there are a lot of liveries for this car. I actually really like the one that's already on the vehicle, the Stance Andreas, and I don't know. I actually don't think any of the other liveries are really that good. So we're going to stick with the one that's already on the car. But I will change the color because I'm not the biggest fan of the color. We'll go with secondary flaps. That's fine. Put on yellow and black license plate. And then let's see what color matches this car. I think a red is probably not a bad idea. Black looks nice on any vehicle, but I definitely feel like a bright red. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. Any type of muscle car, you have to put red on, I feel like. Just some super aggressive color. Now we have the secondary color option, which I think white looks pretty good, actually. But we could also do, like, a black. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I like black better. I like the way that that kind of merges together. All right, we got some roof options. We got roof panels. As you can see, we can actually change the paneling. Ooh, we can do a carbon pillar. Oh yeah, I'm going with carbon. That looks sick. And then we can change the roof itself. So we can do a carbon top. We can leave it as glass. I actually like not having glass, so I think we're going to go with a carbon top. I think that'll match pretty well. Yeah, that actually looks pretty sweet. So we'll stick with that. Then we're going to put some skirts on the vehicle. Those are a little bit too aggressive. And yeah, I think, I don't know. Maybe we'll go with the aggressive ones, actually. I'll just go with the red, though. I think that looks good. We can put a sun strip on the car. We'll do a black sun strip. We got some spoiler options. What the heck is that? That's too much. That's too much spoiler, bro. There's a lot of options, though, for the spoiler on this. Ooh, I don't like that at all. That looks goofy as heck. We need to do, I think this is the best spoiler. I think this is the perfect size here. Let's go with a primary race GT wing. I think that's the perfect spoiler for this vehicle. Lower the suspension, put on the transmission. We are going to leave the trunk the way it is, put on a turbo. And then wheel type, we will do high end. We'll go with chrome. We'll just do the rims that I normally do. And just like that, we have fully upgraded this vehicle. It looks a heck of a lot better than it originally did with that really ugly color. I think this actually looks pretty dang nice. And it's really cool how you can take a vehicle and customize it in every way that you like versus what the actual car itself may have been like before. I think this is a pretty nice looking car. It's got a lot of custom detailed interior, and it's pretty fast, as I said. It's actually got really good handling for the muscles category. And it allows this vehicle to actually pretty enjoyable to drive. You can swerve in and out of traffic. You can drift the car around corners. It's pretty dang sweet. So I would definitely recommend to get your hands on this vehicle. Obviously, it's up to you. But for like 15 minutes of work, not even, it's a pretty free $1.3 million vehicle that you can just throw in your garage, upgrade, and have whenever you want. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more content like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.